I got lucky on that one. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's been a while, a couple months at that. I just wanted to do a 40-hour check-in on my 2025 YZ 250FX. This bike has been pretty flawless. I think over those 40 hours, the only minor code even that it ran was some code to do with the fuel consumption calculations. That is it. Nothing else. Oil changes, air filter. That's it. No brake pads, no chains, no sprockets. Everything else is stock. From my previous videos, you know, all I've done is put some levers on this bike. Suspension is stock. It's kind of the complete opposite of my KTM 350. I haven't done anything to this bike. I love it right out of the box. The only thing I'm gonna say that I may consider doing is going up one tooth in the rear from a 51 to a 52, because I don't think I need to go down one in the front. I think that would be too aggressive. I'm just looking to fill a gap between second and third sometimes. Not all the time. Just every once in a while, I feel like there's, you know, I'm in between gears where I'm lugging the third a little bit more and I'm winding out second a little bit. But honestly, if I just look myself in the mirror and say, go faster, I can fix that. So it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, aside from that, two main maps I'm running either the standard map if I want to tame it down a little bit, or if I'm feeling good, feeling fresh, I just put that slider all the way up to 8 most aggressive in the app. No traction control, and that's it. I mean, the power on this bike, coming from my 450, and if you know you're watching this first clip I have rolling, that is my 450 FX. That's a riding buddy who bought it, so he's been extremely happy with it. No problems with that bike either. And man, I think, I haven't asked him, but I think he's got to have close to, if not, it has got to have over 100 hours on that bike by now, and all good on that one too. So these Yamahas holding up so far, no complaints. Wear, as I've previously stated in videos, the components don't wear, like cases and such, as good as the KTMs, but honestly, it's not really that big of a deal. I put aftermarket plastics on all my bikes immediately with graphics kits, so that's really nothing for me to even talk about in this video. So yeah, I don't mean to make this real short. It's just I haven't been really checking in because there's really not much to report. Not doing any modifications to the bike, just enjoying riding the bike. I love it. It's probably I hesitate because I love so many bikes, but this is up there as one of my favorites because I haven't done anything to it. I loved my KTM 350, but if you've watched my videos, you know I did a lot of modification to that. And I still wasn't happy with the handling of that motorcycle. With this bike, the front tire traction, stock tires too, haven't changed them, getting ready to do that. But I've been happy with the cornering traction, just the confidence it gives me to lean the bike over. Yeah, it's really good. Power-wise, coming from a 350, 450, as you see, this is the majority of the riding I do. This is what I like to do. So enduro / hair scramble stuff, unless I'm wide open trails or really fast flowing, I don't miss the power at all. The 250 makes plenty of torque for me, plenty of horsepower, and honestly, it makes me want to just stick with a 250. I don't have a need for more power. Now, I'm not saying you can't have it and it's not fun to have a 450, 350. And who knows, I may wind up on a 350 again or a 300 two-stroke, because if you watch this channel, you also know I love just trying new bikes, trying different things. So anything I say, it really is what I truly feel at the time. And yeah, this bike is freaking phenomenal. I really loved it. And right now I'm debating. I mean, it only has 40 hours on it, so it's not time to sell it. It's really the only thing. I'm down to one bike. If I should get a second bike and what that would be. And I think you may find it crazy, but I'm almost debating just buying another 250FX and making this one my training bike and racing the new one. But to be completely honest, I'm not able to ride as much as I have in the past couple of years due to family work obligations. So, and I don't know, I may just keep the 250, buy something else, or maybe just keep the 250 and that's it. Because I'm really happy with this bike so far. And the only itch I got is to try something new, but nothing about getting rid of this bike. Honestly, I'm kind of getting to the point of where I just want to do some small things. Some new tires, change the gearing up a little bit. Kind of itching for an ECU because of how I think this bike runs really good. But it's the curiosity. How much better could it be with an ECU? So that's really the short, just 5 minutes, whatever it is, 6 minute version of it. Again, if you have any questions, I'm always answering questions from a bunch of my old videos still. I get comments all the time. So if you want to know anything specific about this bike, excuse me, just let me know. And I'll happy to answer, happy to chat with you in the comments. Otherwise, I got a little riding footage in here, and then what you saw in the beginning, I'll show you the crash, the aftermath. I can just say I got lucky. Let's put it that way. I wheelied over a whoop, carrying the front wheel. It came down on a root and shot me directly towards the tree line. I saw the trees coming, and it's hard to tell in videos, but we're in really sandy conditions. And sometimes quick movements doesn't exactly pan out. So I tried to cut down away from the tree, and the closing speed, I was like, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna hit this tree head on. So I decided, all right, let me grab the rear, keep it turned right, grab the rear brake, and let my rear of the bike try and hit this tree so I don't contact it, and knock on wood, that's what happened. The rear, actually I angled the bike enough and I slid the rear enough where the tree hit my skid plate and bottom of the frame, and it launched me head first away from the trees, landed on nice soft sand, and I kind of did a tuck and roll, and I got up and I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I didn't hit anything, and the only thing that happened to me was a bruised shin. Wear your gear, folks, because you never know when a crash like that's gonna happen. It was just training, it wasn't a race, and it literally came out of nowhere, and that's how it always happens. When you least expect it, the woods will bite you. So anyway, sorry to keep yapping. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Thank you. I got lucky on that one. Tell you what, boys. My bike may have gotten lucky too.